Hey guys, Popular Boat here, playing some more HOI4 in our campaign of trying not to die to mechanics being a bit funny. We are trying to make this push work, but it's not quite working how I expected because there's some silly stuff that I wasn't expecting to be there. Like, how does Hamburg not have a port? That's just silly. Alright, those divisions are already dead. It's my own fault for not really spotting it, but having been to Hamburg and the whole place is just one big port. Maybe that happened after it. I don't know. It's just dumb. Just dumb. Let's get more boys training. We may have to go up in manpower laws because we're getting a bit excessive. We'll tell everyone to stop, get their shit back. This group should be doing better than they are. They are lacking a fair bit of equipment now though. We should have probably gone for Kiel, but there was a lot of men there when we landed. I don't know what... The US must just be busy down in the Asia Pacific. At least they're not giving us a hard time. Germans and Soviets are starting to burn down their equipment, but these guys just have so much of it, we can't push through. They've also lost a lot of their skill levels. Will you be playing another game after this? I was going to, because I assumed we would die fast, which we haven't really. Oh, yeah. I won't be doing another game of HOI4 today. I had planned to, but we're not. So instead, I might go stream some PUBG or something on Twitch. Let's get Field Hospital 3, try and conserve as much manpower as we can. Yeah, I thought as Denmark, when Germany got the claim on us, they would attack us, and then it would be a very quick death, but we're doing better than I expected. Can we try and get that? Try and keep the rest of them busy. CK2, Denmark takes over the world. I would like to do some more CK2 soon. We might start a new game playing with CK2 Plus. What are we mostly short on? Probably support equipment. What happened to all our factories? Oh, there's probably a big chunk of... Oh no, not really. Just one. I want to lock them out of this port. Out of the port. Out of the port. They just have so much defense. It's obscene. If you play from the beginning as Denmark, then you can take over the world. My very first series I did was playing as Denmark in CK2 Plus. Maybe we'll do like a 2-year anniversary throwback, because I think that was in April. Maybe try to play as England. Ooh. Actually, I'm really liking the idea of doing a Denmark CK2 Plus throwback campaign. engineer companies. I know, I saw it. It was good fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, we got battle cruisers. We need to get some of them out. Battle Cruiser 2 discount. Okay, so it must be all the level 2 and higher we had some discounts on. The lack of experience on those guys is painful. Same for these dudes, we might just train them up. Actually, we'll skip that because we only got like 50 days till the next one pops up. That was actually the first CK2 series I saw and how I found your channel. Hey! I think I remember you saying actually. Okay, we might be able to take the port with a pincer. Let's see. Wait for them to get their organisation back a bit. Let's try it. And if I'm in that CK2 series as well, I can be a good, trustworthy council member and be named after something with letters. Those letters I can't type with my keyboard. Annoyingly, because there's been times where I've wanted to update the name and use the proper letters, but it just won't let me. Oh, hiccups, please. Just keep trying to get in there. I know I got that Danish keyboard, it certainly helps. Alright, let's leave it for a little bit, get up to 150 and we can adjust some of this shit. Maybe get ourselves a fleet. No, we don't need that. Ace generation chance, don't really need that either. Ship designer, research speed would be kinda good. Oh, war economy. That would be lovely. You can tell I haven't played a whole lot in a while when I'm playing this badly. I actually had an English keyboard once, it needed a few keys. Alright, there we go. We're gonna finally boot them out of there. We might move our blue group to hold this line, and we might help the Soviets. Where is our fleet? Let's stop their job and we'll go scout out some of these ports. Find a weak spot to try and get across. There's no one in that. Oh, there is. There's the one dude. What about Königsberg? Hello, Marino. What did you miss? We got our Kalmer Union. We have been annoyed by the Italians further. We tried to do a naval invasion, walked over to Hamburg, found out that there wasn't any port there, and then died. It's very successful. And I'm trying to work out where I want to attack next. I'm thinking somewhere in here would be ideal. Because these ports aren't heavily protected. Yeah, I reckon we do that. Let's do search and destroy. Let's have a look at these losses. We've lost 500,000, Germany's lost 1.3, Italy's lost that, so 1.5 together. Soviets have lost 4. Hey Philippine Ball, you're playing as communist... No, we're playing communist Denmark, and we formed the Scandinavian Socialist State. There we go. Another 50k to kill. Playing as the Vikings, exactly. Let's go convoy raiding, try and catch these little troops they're sending across. What mate is it? What? Come on, crush them. Denmark just took over Scandinavia and formed what I call United Scandinavia. aka the US. I like it. If we didn't lose this stuff, then we would be able to actually form Scandinavia, or the Nordic unity. There we go. Okay, blue group. Go stand on a few of these places. Including, don't care about airports. Don't guard the coastline, just guard the forts and the ports. Alright, we've got Battlecruiser 2, Electric Boogaloo. We can skip now to Battleship 3. Although we need more naval doctrine. We have no air doctrine either. Improving how close air support interacts with divisions. Sounds good. Wait, you lost Greenland? How? No, there's no way for us to hold Greenland or Iceland. We do actually still have enough of Iceland we could get there. But yeah, there's no way for us to do anything about that. Okay, let's drop cavalry divisions. Just have infantry. But it was Danish. It will be again in the future, it's fine. Don't worry. Just play on 1936 and prepare. We did play on 1936. UK has called Switzerland as our ally. Alright. Have fun there, Germany. Okay, Battlecruiser 2 we need to get out, and we need to give it better engines. We'll drop these back, let that get worked on. Get a bit more steel, get some more oil. We got a military base up there as well. It just didn't, we didn't have the divisions until we got the Kalmer Union to actually have the manpower to do anything useful. My grandfather had been up there to work and help with transporting supplies. Best way doctrine as fascist Philippines is grand battle plan and mobile warfare. Yeah, we went for mass assault for the extra 5% manpower. Goodbye, Switzerland. Okay, we need to do something to help the Soviets, so let's get ready to do an invasion into here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our goal will be to get Danzig and surrounding areas. With those 10 guys. We can't assign those guys to that order, hey? If you say so. Okay. Are they still... Do they still plan that while we're training? 9 out of 70. Yes, they do. This is what man... But Japan will take the islands, though. Japan's actually getting pushed back in this game, after having conquered China pretty quickly. That is what me and Kage called Denmark can, because our mission succeeded. We got Skarn back. We did get Skarn back. Alright, we've got next level field hospitals. I don't know where all our manpower is just disappearing off to. Let's get better artillery in. We may actually be able to get across that border soon. The liberation of Warsaw? No, not quite. The liberation of... Ooh, the savior of the Soviets, more like it. Alright, how long till that's done? A handful of time. Let's go back onto speed 5. Equipment effort done. Is there one that just cranks out extra goods? No, just tech sharing. Need these guys to get good. Soviets are just ticking away manpower. It might be worth us doing that and then attacking like Lithuania and these places. Need them to finish training. Every war doctrine is like rock, paper, scissors. I haven't really noticed that with it. Soviets don't need saving, they got the best in the world, the cold weather. Yeah, it's starting to get cold again. But they've got so little equipment. And so many losses. Okay, what else can we do? Whoops. Besides click through several menus too fast. Recon company might help. Better anti-tank will definitely help. Let's get that a couple years ahead of time. These guys are almost trained enough for us to be ready to push. Better artillery again. Night vision. Night vision's a long one, but it's a good one. Alright, come on. There we go. Right. Germany has so many factories. Okay. Our navy's slowly growing. Still a long way off being able to fight the British fleet. But if we can get control of the North Sea and get across to England, that would be fantastic for us. The next hard part's going to be making it across this strait. Hungary claims overlordship over Slovakia. I mean, okay. Reintegrate Luxembourg into Alsace-Lorraine. Germany's just mopping up at this point. Okay, we need the big close air support group, I reckon. And one of the big groups of fighters to go here. Those guys are all covered there. Let's move them up. We don't really have the range to cover, to even reach that zone, I should say. Maybe we'll use them here for now. A little more steel, keep our boat production flowing. Alright, those guys are ready to go. Let's push. We'll make these guys elite so they get all the equipment first. 88% strength. Spain's joined the Axis. Great. Germany's got a fleet back in here. That's concerning. They're strong enough ones that they would fuck our day right up. Let's go convoy escort. We keep tickling them with our planes. How would the US ever beat North Korea if they lost in Vietnam? North Korea got them tunnels as well. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think America would do very well in a war like that these days. Well, they'd probably just burn the country to the ground, is what they would do. Alright, let's go. Let's go into Danzig. Ostprussen. East Prussia. We'll take it back. And land. We need half going to Königsberg, half going to Danzig. Like one dude going here and one dude going there. And then we get the airport. Okay, let's delete their line here, including their line, and assign them all over here. It's blue group, can you not? Yunnan Free Empire has capitulated, so Japan's really starting to struggle in Asia. We've pushed into Prussia very well. We've just got to push that advantage. Biggest countries can fall like USSR to Finland and USA to North Vietnam. Exactly right. We got one extra dude, go join that front, and the other extra dude gets to hop in that group. Could you not do that, please? You silly bastards. Let's get a new guy to stand on that front. That's all you are tasked with doing. He doesn't even get a generic face, that's how bad he is. Oh, they're about to lose Moscow. USSR just has no equipment left. Can you guys... They're really bad at leaving gaps now. The line AI is really bad, I mean. Ace generation chance could be useful. More recruitable pop might be better though. The factory output gets real quick, or real painful real quick though. What are we building? Not mill factories is what? And that's what we need. They need to fall a guy back, thank you. I was hoping we might be able to get these forts. Fall of Sevastopol. Yeah, Soviets are fucked now. Construction engineering, army training. Ooh, that's tempting. Why isn't there one for... There's one for, like, cranking out planes, but... Let's do construction engineering. USSR killed themselves, yeah. PB, you watched 12 Strong yet? No, I have not heard of it. What's it about? Don't lose that, please. Oh, you are. That's fine. And we got overrun. Nice. Real nice, boys. I think we'll just... Oh, we're almost out of manpower again. Okay, we're cancelling that. These guys are struggling real bad. Let's give up on Danzig. No, you can try and hold it. That's fine. Please just try to hold the front. Germans have way too much strength. And we're at a big disadvantage having to go down the line to give ourselves more manpower. Like, this stuff is a huge amount of buffs, and this is just desperate defense. We should build forts, a lot of forts. We can't build them fast enough to help here. First American soldiers deployed in Afghanistan against Taliban. Okay, soldiers first 12. Okay. Let's reduce the organization loss while moving. We've run over time, but I think this will be the last for this attempt at a series. We're out of manpower, we're out of strength. Our allies are almost gone. And our little pushes, while they're a nice little distraction for the Germans, they're just target practice. I mean, even if we try to build forts. They have so much artillery in their divisions. We don't have the capacity to combat that. We'll try and hold that front. Why? Stop pushing back. Just hold. Moscow has fallen, and it can't get up. Let's go speed 4, avoid a bit of the choppiness. The US stands against fascism. Sure they do. Like 900 defense is ridiculously huge. How good's their defending general? Oh, level 6, but look at all these buffs. Fast entrenchment, infantry expert, forest ranger, mountaineer, infantry leader, organizer. Insane buffs. Can't you just tell Hitler it was a big prank? Offer peace? Let's have a look at losses. 666k. Fair effort. Not my best effort, but decent effort. Nah, dude. There's no point in me doing another episode while we just sit here and watch men fail at fighting. Might as well cut our losses. .300 men were available that tick. How many factories are Germany up to? 250 or so? No chance. There goes Leningrad. Oh, the Allies are going for a D-Day landing, I guess. Bit of a shit one. I don't know why they haven't done any landings in the Mediterranean. Well, we haven't noticed any, but usually they get a decent foothold against Italy. Especially considering Italy has no ships. Probably because they should have access. Yeah, this is gone. was a decent attempt. It's fun having a challenge as a minor. We finally got a game in as Denmark. But I think we're going to have to call that there. See how much manpower we get from service by requirement. Not enough to fight. We're all losing. There's too much defense. Base value of 410 defense. Three artillery, support artillery, 8 to 10 divisions. So they're just stacking the shit out of it. They've gone like 9-3. Similar to ours, just fucking hell. They must just... They would have the production capacity to keep the highest level of everything being made. Alright, I'm gonna call that a game. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. Like, subscribe, tell me what you thought below, and we'll see you next time where we'll have a crack at Netherlands. Unite the Benelux, pushback. And then the next campaign after that we'll be doing a Puppet Master campaign as someone a bit more major, someone that actually has a unique focus tree. So, thanks for coming, thanks for chatting, and I'll see you in the next episode.